and today I'm taking a look at the first of a series of beers that I've been looking forward to actually taking a look at ever since it was announced, and this is going to be the Black is Beautiful. This is going to be the one done by Seven Sons out of Columbus, Ohio, in part with Weather Souls, and it's all about the initiative looking for equality and social justice. This one comes in at 10% ABV. This is the only one that I saw in a 12-ounce can. Now they got you a 6-pack of the 12-ounce can, so in a way, came out a little bit better because most of the ones are pint cans where you're getting 4, so 72 ounces versus 64. Despite the smaller can, you do get a little bit more on the back end if you're going to keep all of them for yourself, I guess. So again, this one, an Imperial Coffee Stout, 10% ABV. Does have a date on the can, so this one was actually canned back July 28th, so we're in fine shape there. Outside of that, not much else on the can. On the sides you can see the logo from Seven Sons, and if you're ever in the Columbus, Ohio area, I'd definitely say try to pick up some beers from them or anywhere around Ohio at least where they're distributing. They do some pretty decent stuff that I've had over the years, so whenever I go up there on trips, I usually have a couple spots I'll hit. Seven Sons is usually one of the breweries I'll take a look at getting stuff just because I don't see them as much unless I'm over at Jungle Jim's, which is a little bit of a drive for me, but over on the Ohio side. But on the Kentucky side, we don't usually get their beers. That being said, enough talking. Let's crack this baby open and check it out. So looking forward to enjoying this one. And kind of interested to see what their twist on it was. Now, if you're not familiar with the Black is Beautiful series, again, there's different breweries. Last I checked, I think it was near 1,000 that are now taking part. And they're all doing a different thing, their own little twist on what they're doing with the beers, all towards social justice, and a lot of them have the contributions going to different things in their areas. Some are stouts. I've seen one, I think that was an IPA, and there's some other styles that might be out there. I might come across a sour or something, but usually they're all stouts and different versions of stouts. So this being the first one, you take a look here. You know, it's got that traditional look. There's nothing, you know, you guys know what stouts look like. Nice dark color, nice tan head, nice foaminess on the head. Should lace the glass. We'll see how long that lasts here as I actually drink this one down. Nice aroma, a nice richness there in the nose, on the nose. Almost get a little bit of a smoky type feel coming out. Kind of like that campfire type note, which is often a trait that I get with some of the roastiness of some of the malts. Nice decadence on the nose. A little bit of I feel like a peppery type kick as far as it being a little bit of a spice type feel. So that's a little interesting. But overall, outside of that, smells decent enough taste-wise. Nice tone of the beer. There's the lacing. You can see starting off. Nice coffee feel to it as well. You get a nice little pinch in the mouth of the flavor. Sits very well on the tongue. Goes down very nice on the back end at the 10% ABV. Getting a nice coffee bitterness on the finish. It is lingering nice in duration, not detecting much of the alcohol as well. In fact, not really picking up any of the alcohol in play here. You get a nice amount of chocolate in there as well. That baker's chocolate type feel is what I pick up. It really lays on the tongue in the after effect of the flavor. So sometimes when I'm drinking these beers, I'll get flavor in the cheeks that I talk about. This one I'm feeling more of it just laying on the tongue, really being soaked in and absorbed there. And I talked about that kind of peppery type feel. I think it's actually more of a cinnamon type in play. When I actually take a taste of it now, I'm getting a little bit of something that is attributed in my mind to like a cinnamon type feel with the beer. Duration of the flavor is pretty decent. You can sit this down. You're not really having to rush through it. You can sit here and enjoy it while you're still getting nice tones on top of everything. As far as body-wise, 10% ABV, as I mentioned earlier. Not overly thick, not really thin either. So a nice little balance between the thick and thin level that you have that there too. I would say in the end, you're left with a nice stout that has the flavors and the qualities you've become accustomed to look for. That coffee flavor, that coffee stout, you're getting that feel of it. So I think Seven Sons came through pretty decent on this. They did a real good job in my opinion, and it's definitely one that I do enjoy. If you're a coffee stout fan and you are around the Ohio area and you want to check them out and check out this beer to show support, then I would definitely say give it a shot as I put the rest into my glass, but not disappointed in any way. Nice little coffee stout, again, out of Seven Sons, and Seven Sons in Columbus, Ohio. They do bang out some nice beers, so I appreciate them actually joining part of the collaboration on this one. If you've had this, let me know what you think. If you've had any of the Black is Beautiful beers, let me know what you think as well. Leave a comment below. I'm going to be coming back with the, I have 8 different ones now, so I have one coming up in these next few days as I complete this series and try to see if I detect anything in between or that might be different between them. They are different styles, so I'll have to try to point out what I can with those beers. Thanks for watching again. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.